Right, good morning again. Let's do this review exercise. All right, the theme topic is a cycle on plants and animals. Take a look at this cycle, normal three-stage cycle with nymph. You know that the frog, chicken, and butterfly do not have the nymph stage. Therefore, the answer straight away is 4. Next, right, this is a life cycle of a mosquito. Laying eggs on the water, on the surface of the water, became larva, or what they call that, a wriggle, right? And this the pupa, and back to the adults. Right, now there's something here. In order to prevent mosquitoes from breeding, chemical fogging. Now remember, chemical fogging is releasing of chemical into the air. Watch out for the word air. Right, and it is being done over a large area of the residential compound. It means near some places where people are staying. Now, which of the life cycle is affected? Okay, now so remember, when you are spraying in the air, some part of the chemical will land on the surface of the water. Okay, on the surface of the water, and the chemical is probably oily enough. Okay, to stop the what they call, to cover the surface of the water. So this answer is a bit straight away you might think that it can be adult only. Yes, that is quite correct. Adult only because you spray it into the air. But probably you must understand that there's another function of these chemicals. Some of them landed on the surface here, and somehow it has this oily component, and it does affect the life cycle of all the above. Okay, whether it kills the adult, not able to lay the egg anymore, and also at the same time create something at the surface of the water to prevent these the larva and the pupa from surviving. Next, study the life cycle as shown above. Hen, chick, egg, frog, egg, tadpole. Alright, a 3-stage life cycle. Look like parents, do not look like parents. And take a look which of the following statement of these two life cycles are correct. Now, take a look at the first one. Both animals reproduce by laying egg. Laying egg, laying egg, correct. It means whenever you see A, the answer is correct, right? Is it true? Whenever you see A. Now, but when you say B only, it is not correct, right? So when you say A, your answer must have A. A is very correct. The answer must have A. It means 2, either 2, 3, or 4, right? 2, 3, or 4. Let's take a look at B. Both life cycles have the same number of stages. True. So if you say B only, 1 is not correct because you must have an A. So number 1 is not the answer. Now this is more likely the answer. A is correct, B is right, so this makes both correct, and 2 is most probably the answer. Now what you need to do is you need to check on C and D, alright, before you decide on your answer. Both the life cycles produce young that resembles the adult. This resembles, this does not resemble, so C is wrong. Once in your whole answer here, the choice, if there's a portion which is wrong, it means this whole answer is not right. So C is here, C is here, therefore 3 and 4 should never be the answer. The answer is 2. Okay, then of course you can check on D. The young of both life cycles take the same time to become adult. This is totally wrong. Okay, so answer is 2. Now that is how you break the answers down properly, and to be very sure how you do it, you have to practice, really practice eliminating those which are not in the answer. Another 2 life cycles, 3 life cycles. Okay, I need not explain this. The answer is the third one, which is more correct. B, okay, over here the adult plant, the seedling, the young plant, and the seed. So it's BCA, BCA. Here, life cycle of a mosquito, the egg, the larva, pupa, adult. Okay, once you put it over here, now let's take a look. Does not look like the adult over here. 4-stage life cycle. This is what you can understand from here. Now later on over here it says the animal. Does the animal have a 4-stage life cycle? If it is no, right, it could be a 3-stage life cycle. If it's no, it means the butterfly here is not A. A is not the butterfly because it does not have a 4-stage life cycle. So it could be B or C. Alright? Does it have 4-stage life cycle? Yes, it could be B or C. Right? But before you determine an answer, take a look at the last one here. Does the young look like the adult? Okay, obviously it does not look like the adult for the butterfly. So if it does not look like the adult for the butterfly, okay, B is definitely the butterfly. C, no. 4-stage animal that look like the adult is C. I've yet to think of any of the animals that look like the adult with a 4-stage life cycle. So B is the answer for butterfly as described by this whole chart here. Now state one difference between the larva and the pupa of this animal. First, talking about the movement. One of them move, the other do not move for the stage. Okay, and it feeds itself. The second one, it does not feed or does not eat at all. Alright, it undergoing some sort of metamorphosis. Next, a simple graph, number of tadpoles in the pond, alright, or in the water. Week 2, large number. Week 3, it has decreased down into this number, smaller number. Alright, most probably they will ask you what happened. Okay, but before that they say what do you see from the graph, describe it, what you see. So the number had decreased. Okay, second, what could have caused this to happen to the tadpoles? Some would have, okay, become frogs and some could have died. Alright, it does not mean every of the tadpoles would become frogs, right, successfully 100%. Some could have been dead. When they became frogs, there are no longer any more tadpoles. That is why it answers the questions why there's a drop in the number of tadpoles. Okay, 2 possible answers. Some could have died and some could have become frogs. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Please try to understand and do your corrections.